Working with TRANSFAC, Episode 2, Match Finding What Really Binds. Hi again, welcome back to Working with TRANSFAC. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite tools in TRANSFAC Basic. It's called Match. If you have ever scanned DNA for binding sites, you know how messy it can get. You either get way too many hits or miss the important ones. Match helps you to find what really matters. Match uses something called a matrix similarity score. What does it mean? Well, every positional weight matrix, or the motif, represents a model of how likely a transcription factor is to bind to a given sequence at each position. But not all positions in motif are equal. Some are highly conserved, meaning that transcription factor is very picky over there, and others are more flexible. This is where the information content vector comes in. It tells us which position matters most for the binding. So, match gives more weight to important bases and less weight to not important bases. It doesn't just look for matches, it looks for the meaningful matches. That's how it stays accurate and avoids the noise. And there is another smart feature. Match can automatically adjust its cutoffs to detect site enrichment. No need to guess the threshold. It tunes itself based on your data. That's something most other tools just don't do. Now Match has grown into something bigger, the Match suite. It lets you scan for the binding sites, do enrichment analysis, and even look at tissue-specific transcription factor activity. Why is that useful? Because transcription factors act differently in different tissues. Brain, liver, immune cells, all different. Match suite shows you which factors are active and where. That gives you real biological insight. So if you are using TRANSFAC Basic, try Match. If you are already using it, take a look at Match suite. It is fast, it is smart, and it brings you closer to what's really happening in the cell. Thanks again for working with me. Next time, we'll look at another powerful piece of TRANSFAC, experimentally proven binding sites, and ChIP-seq data. See you on the next walk.